Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Online. Devin and I are continuing the Middara series. We have now recollected with Remy after being her being captured, but now we have to deal with some shit. So this is the perpetrator's hideout.
Oh fuck!
The perpetrator's hideout.
I'm seeing this card.
Zeke caught Remy before she could fall to the ground, holding her as she panted. Remy was in bad shape. She wore the tattered remains of her sleepwear, and the flesh around her wrists and ankles was angry and red. She had a dagger in each hand and a tight bundle of paper over one shoulder, though he hardly noticed those. Remy! Oh God, are you okay? She glanced between them in desperate relief. Aisling is right behind me. Zeke glanced up to see Aisling emerging from the cave entrance. She held a massive cleaver in each hand, each one wicked sharp and glinting with malignant light. Slung over her shoulder was an uneven cube with strangely flickering symbols, tied with leather cord. There was no mistaking the power radiating from the artifact, even if they'd never seen it before. The hegemonics. Aisling stopped, frozen in surprise as she saw the group. She took them in at a glance, though her eyes only lingered on Patrick. God damn it, Patrick! You couldn't just abandon me. You really had to betray me, too? She raised her huge cleavers, running on one of the blades slowly along the flat of the other to produce an angry metal screech with each pass. Patrick stiffened. Aisling, we just came for the girl. Remy isn't the one you're after. She's not part of the Black Hand, and she didn't hurt you or your family. Why don't you just turn around and walk back into that cave? We go our way, you go yours. Nobody gets hurt. Not this time, Patrick. She's one of them. Even if I can't bring my dad back, I can still punish the ones responsible. Teach Malik what it's like to lose someone they love. Aisling smirked and flashed white teeth. Nightingale hardly seemed to see the woman. She hadn't looked away from the cube, and she didn't look away from it now. By now, Zeke had thought she looked a little like a corpse. All the color was gone from her body, replaced with the half-decayed paleness of something that had drowned. Nightingale laughed, her voice bitter and alien. They all stared, Remy most confused of all. Nightingale's body jerked forward, and one of her arms shoved Remy down hard, sending her into the mud and rocks. Night? Remy whimpered, scampering for her daggers. Nightingale stepped backwards and away. She turned on her friends and stood by Aisling. Zeke didn't have a chance to explain, but he moved to Remy's side and scowled at Nightingale. What the hell? You said that you'd give her body back when we got here. Zeke was cut off by Aisling's jovial tone. Princess Nightingale, Aisling shouted, voice surging with excitement. I always knew your family cared about justice in Alinea. Fight with me. Yes. Nightingale's jaw opened just a little too wide as she laughed again. We both will have what's rightfully ours. Zeke's eyes widened in horror as his best friend began to twitch and manifest something from her own body. The Malama leaked out, forging an organic armor, shrouding part of her body in something sick and twisted. Then, the gelatinous creature formed a weapon in its hand. An obscene sword and armor made of the Malama itself. I knew you'd lie. Zeke tightened his grip on his weapon, putting a little threat into the words. You know the deal Nightingale made. Let her go. In good time, Nightingale laughed. Please compel me with your primitive weapons. It's only her blood you spill. Rook suddenly spoke up, looking at his friends. No, don't hurt her. That's what the Malama wants. It's looking to take a different body. Nightingale's smile faded. Clever, it said. Then Nightingale lunged at them with Aisling not far behind.
I just imagine Zeke is like always calm. He's just like,
okay, I guess we're doing this.
Always wanted to hit you, Nightingale. Alright, the boss fight, Aisling. Okay.
Boss fight, Aisling.
Whatever.
Aisling and Nightingale square off against you. The pair have situated themselves at the mouth of the cave. Any monsters that haven't been killed still linger about, unconcerned with who becomes their prey. You curse as you realize that you need to avoid hurting Nightingale until you can find a way to free her from the Malama.
Okay. So, Eiling... So, we have 2 win conditions. Eiling is defeated, or she's defeated by moving onto a dangerous terrain space. We lose if all adventurers are defeated, or if Nightingale is defeated. Oh. That looks to be an ending if Nightingale is defeated.
Oh, shit.
It says ending 2. So, I don't know. I'm just going to quickly kind of... Yeah, that would be an ending.
A game end, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
So, same setup. So, basically all figures and tokens and shit stay where they are. Padrick is here. Nightingale, Malama possessed. Nightingale isn't herself. The Malama now controls her body, so this card will be used during this encounter. Any damage that Nightingale previously had is removed, so she's back to full health. Nightingale's Okay, so my enemy's enemy. Nightingale and Eiling are allies and considered all other figures as opponents. This means they will attack and be attacked by cave sickles.
Okay.
Stolen weapons, so she has the same thing, except... so she would still have those daggers. Oh, but you put them up. Because you found the scythe.
The chain pick.
The chain pick, okay. Eiling, Vengeful Vigilante. So, she has 2 initiative cards. And Perilous Bridge is still the same thing. Dangerous Edge is still the same thing. And Slow Currents. But we do have something else. Eiling's Uncertainty. When instructed on Eiling's combatant card to roll 1 of each die, read the hidden text corresponding to the color of the highest die rolled. So that is that. Do we have a red objective? We only read... I think we got that. Okay. So...
Alright, let's beat this bitch up.
Well, let's read the back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Alright. This practice of stealing people from Earth is banned by nearly all kingdoms on Middara, and culturally considered as kidnapping. However, no kingdom is devoid of corruption. The Harbinger who took Eiling was simply ordered to grab a pretty girl. Eiling was kidnapped off the streets of Belarus under the direction of a well-connected duke in Brahma. Unfortunately, the kidnapping went awry. Her father was unexpectedly visiting her home when the Harbinger entered, resulting in a fight. During the confrontation, the Harbinger killed her father, and Eiling was dragged screaming from her home into Middara. The Duke took her in with open arms, but the traumatizing event left Eiling cold. It wasn't until 6 months into her formal education that she discovered what had happened to her and why. Her father was murdered by a rich aristocrat who wanted a daughter for himself. The Duke hadn't known exactly what happened, but he quickly found out. To him, Eiling was broken. The daughter he had fantasized about wasn't in Eiling, and never could be. As tensions with the Duke began to rise, Eiling feared for her life and soon fled east to Elenia. Elenia was eager to accept such a connected defector. Eiling was soon housed in the Institute, where she was given a scholarship for 8 years of higher education. There, Eiling spent much of her time researching all she could about Middara, and who was responsible for her life being torn apart. Her investigation eventually led her to the Black Hand, a criminal organization based out of Romstead. After graduation, Eiling followed them there, where she found the man truly responsible for her kidnapping, the man she had seen kill her father. This man was Malik Moretti, head of the Black Hand.
Oh, shit.
So here's what she's got. Conviction of a red and teal.
Nice.
Casting of orange. 150 health, 12 defense, 6 movement, and armor.
No armor.
Combat dice of red and teal and black.
Beautiful.
She has nimble and elusive and immunity to condemn. So...
no hacks.
Right.
No hacks.
I re-looked them up. Elusive basically means when she moves, she doesn't cause break attacks, and nimble means when she is attacked. Anytime she can roll a defense, or anytime she can dodge, she does dodge. So, is what nimble does. Just double checking. The first time each turn this figure can dodge, they dodge. If they don't roll a skull, they get a +1 shield. So, during her turn, whenever Eiling rolls the skull during an attack, end the current action and all abilities. Then roll 1 of each of the colored dice. Depending on the highest number rolled, consult the special encounter rules. So
if she rolls a skull, something special
Something
happens.
cancels, and it sounds like that's her maybe personality or whatever's happening to her might come into effect.
So
that's the passive. She also has a passive. If Eiling successfully dodges an attack, she will counter with a range 4 attack.
Damn.
Yep. So that's kind of her passives, and then interesting. Her books for her attacks. 2 books. Gives a follow-up heal 1.
Ew. Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay. So she's gonna be a bullet sponge.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very like Sleeping Gods is the only like boss fights that like are entertaining in some way, considering the fact that read on Nightingale.
Malum possessed. Nightingale felt the iron grip of the Malama, deadening her mind, dragging her deep within herself. Sensations went grey. They faded to dim suggestions. Hopefully, allowing the Malama to take control wasn't a worse idea than she'd already thought. But if there was anything she could do to save Remy, she would take the risk. The warmth of the Malama's pleasure was stifling. Nightingale was almost lost in its strength, of its lust to finally have a body of its own, to be free of the fear of the shadowy beings pursuing it. It was so old, its memories so vast, that her own experiences barely even seemed to matter. Nightingale strained to see what was happening to her, around her. She could make out her friends, gathering around her, staring in horror. Where was Remy? She searched their faces frantically, but her vision blurred. The Malama tightened its grip on her mind, and her view went black. Don't worry, princess. Soon you will all be over. Vessel, worthy of my power. And you won't have to worry about anything ever again. The words were heavy, crushing her. Take a shit. Show us your tits.
Show us that brown eye. This is some really horny demon.
The words were heavy, crushing her feeble resistance. No more worries, no more duty, no more fear or pain. Perhaps she could just surrender herself. But she still remembered Remy! She needed Nightingale, and there was no way that she would give up now. She struggled to the front of her mind again. She stood before her friends, weapon drawn. She could feel the electric excitement from the Malama. She couldn't stop it. It dragged her into battle against the one she loved.
Didn't she just meet Remy like a couple months ago at school? Never talked to her at the student.
100%.
But like,
I know they went to school together, and how long did the school take? Like several weeks?
I don't remember.
Well, you have to think, I mean, yeah, they haven't known each other that long, but from like the lore, I guess, they essentially got pulled from everything that was their life on Earth.
Oh, right.
And so this is kind of all they have right now.
Yeah. Well, it's also, I mean, it's a JRPG, like D&D style.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight God eventually.
Well, it's mainly, in my mind, it's like normal relationship building that takes like years. Like you and I have known each other for like 5 years. Yeah, it's like a month, and it's like, dog. I will die for you. You are everything to me, and it's like we never talked in school. Like how many like people from high school do you still talk to? Exactly.
One.
Yeah. So all right. Well. Oh, she has her passives. Anytime an opponent deals damage to Eiling, they gain the priority target token. Anytime Eiling would be inflicted by a negative effect, roll a black die. If a shield is rolled, Nightingale gains that effect instead.
Ooh.
Friendly face. Opponents cannot dodge Nightingale's attacks.
Ah.
And all her stuff is essentially
the same.
It's yeah. So it looks like I do everything here, but like her health, her defense, her movement, and armor is
Someone
all
fucking Esperantis and shit.
Look, I don't think she uses her stuff.
I fucking hope so.
Because
she's like that AoE would probably wipe the party.
That's what I was thinking. Was whenever I saw that Nightingale was attacking, I was like, do I have to fight people as her? Oh, hey, Rook, what's that armor? 30 damage.
It's like crushing into a ball.
Right? Just does the freaking life grasp and just absorbs everyone. She's like, anyway, Eiling, you want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Remy's dead. So, you know who's up? Rook.
It is Rook, my boy!
Climbed from the death.
It ain't over.
He fell all the way over there and found a little tunnel.
Yep.
And he's just like, oh, hey!
How convenient. Well, fuck this right now.
And just so you know, just because, I mean, it's a top-down, it's kind of, it gets, like, a lot of stuff kind of gets lost. Eiling is right here, and Nightingale is right here.
Okay.
So, That was mainly for them, but... Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see here. Who needs a thing? Well, Remy's nearby. Yeah,
Nightingale?
Yeah, give it to her. I'll give this to Remy!
Okay. What is your new chain picks do?
They are pretty fucking tight. Okay, they're exotic. They're heavy and double.
They're not a unique uncommon, are they?
No, I checked.
Okay,
I
awesome.
checked. Yeah. Yeah. So they have. So I found a gear that let me essentially pick an item that I wanted, just anything. It was uncommon, so it's like a whole tier above everything we have.
Yeah.
Let's see here. First off, so it has a ranged mode and it has a close range mode.
Okay.
So range mode is more powerful. And when an opponent moves adjacent to me, I may unexhaust this card and then flip it to immediately go into melee mode.
Oh, so you can like throw in and pull in just...
Yeah.
Cool.
And then range mode, I can do the follow-up command so I can force move enemies 2 spaces. And then, as a free exhaust, I can move an ally with flight 4 spaces.
You can move an ally with flight 4 spaces?
For 4 spaces, as long as they're within 4 spaces of me. I can move them 4 spaces like towards me, giving them flight.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
And then the melee side, the first time that I would provoke a break attack, I may counter, and as a follow-up with a star, I may move 2 spaces without provoking break attack, then I can flip it back to range. So it lets her like duck in and out.
Sweet.
So it's pretty neat, and it's a red and a lime.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, pretty cool.
Okay. Unfortunately, she's going last.
Yeah.
All right, well, Rook is up.
Okay, Rook. Now's the time. Don't shit the bed. I should have given him the token. Okay, here we go. First, I'm gonna bite her with the shield.
Okay. Just how that...
Oh, Rook, I love you. Okay, first off, I'm gonna heal myself too. Wait. Oh, that costs me if I want to do that to myself. How's everyone else looking? She's out of here.
Yeah, she's out. I'm at 17.
Remy took fucking 10 damage.
Yeah, Remy probably the most out of all of them.
Yeah, and she doesn't have the armor. So what was that? Was that 12? I was at half health, so it would be 11. I will throw one Remy's way. Just in case she doesn't have the armor, so it's going to put me back to 15. Okay, I get to do that for free. And then I will I'm going to empower Teal. And I will attack her.
All right.
Here it comes. Coming down with the hammer. My captain's hammer.
God, dude.
Whoo, boy.
Can Rook just go back to being dead?
He needs to go to bed. He's tired. Yeah, that's...
Oh, hold on.
I did use both my rerolls.
Theoretically, she would have dodged. She has to, and because she has Skirmisher, she will counter with a range 4.
Okay.
So she gets that and empower. Okay, 12. So nothing from the empower.
Okay. Let's see here.
It's going to be 1,
12. I'm at
2. It's going to be 2 damage.
Yeah. So so it's 1 over 2 damage?
Yeah, total.
Okay, so armor negates all of that.
And she would heal 1, but she hasn't taken any damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I... Well, I took damage, so I guess I can't. No, I didn't take any damage, so I could counter.
Yeah, counter costs 2.
This lets me counter 1.
Oh, never mind. It does not.
10.
You need 12.
Yep.
Okay,
way to go, Rook.
Waterloa does nothing. Then Eiling goes. So, is there an opponent adjacent? Yes. She makes an attack. She can attack Remy or Rook. And I can't remember if there is a priority or if we choose. Probably we would have to do the negative, right? So she'd go after Remy. She has the lowest health, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, Rook has the lowest health.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll do that.
Because he did not heal himself.
Well, 8.
And
so
abysmal
she
failure.
missed. It was embarrassing. Then move to be up to range 4 from an adjacent opponent. But I don't think she can move.
It does not look like she can. I mean, she doesn't have diagonal movement.
Nope, she does
Enemies
not.
can't move through us, right? Is that a rule?
Oh, I think.
I think it's like if they were bigger, they can.
Well, No, enemies can't move through each other, or move through us. But it's like, can she move through that fragor?
I mean, it's attacking her too, per the rules.
Technically, per the rules, the cave sickles are only attacking.
That's
It did specifically say cave sickles, and I was like, okay, then why the rest? So, where was that? I did specific. Nightingale and Eiling are allies and consider all other figures as opponents. Okay, this means that they will attack and be attacked by cave sickles. I don't know why it specifically says cave sickles, but it says all other enemies are. I don't know what you're doing.
I just dealt 3 damage to her, just to do it. My pokey armor.
Okay. I mean, if that's the case, what is that? That fragger hasn't been dealt damage yet. That's so weird. That's probably a miswording. If it's all, so I guess she would have to stay there. Okay. Well, we continue down. If there's an opponent within range 4, yes, make a range 4 attack against the furthest opponent within range.
Zeke.
It's going to be Zeke. Okay, I mean, she's going to get a -1 to the attack. But that will be that. And you know what? I will have Zeke dodge. I have a black. I will re-roll. Okay. That is going to give me 4 total. So I'm at 15.
Nice.
15. 6.
Fail.
11, 12, 13, 14, -1. Yep, so it is a fail. Suck it!
It's only 11. It was like a 6 and 5, right?
Well, she got the force. Oh, the force doesn't add to that. You're right. Yeah, it was only 11. It was definitely a fail. Sorry, I was thinking for some reason shields are... Shut up! Then, if the attack hit, it did not... Can she move and attack an opponent within range 4? Yes, move to be at up to range 4 from the furthest opponent within movement range. She can't move. See, this is why these boss fights are fucking annoying. Because it's like...
They have like 100 things they can do.
Well, no, that's perfectly fine. It's the fact that it results down to nothing happening on the board. She just stands there and we just junior high bully them. And it's like, can we just say we won?
I mean, we can let's look up enemy movement real quick to make sure that they don't move through us or... So we don't mess up the boss fight like.
Because I know she has nimble and elusive. Well, nimble is for dodging. Elusive means she just doesn't provoke break attacks.
Right.
So movement. Okay, 31, 41, 31. Cool. I guess I'll go to 41. That's stamina. Move action. Adventures are limited to 1 move. Probably going to be... let's see. A figure may not move through opponents. Moving through allies is allowed but costs 2 movement points. But if everything is considered an opponent to them, but they're only attacked by cave sickles, then she's essentially stuck there.
Yeah.
Because what was supposed to happen, and this is actually what's kind of stupid, is during setup, Nightingale was supposed to be right here, but because that bug is there, it's to the next adjacent. So, okay, move to be at up to 4, range 4 from the first opponent within movement range, then make a range 4 attack against the furthest opponent. So she's going to attack Zeke again.
Big fail.
Yep. And then make another attack against the nearest opponent.
Damn.
So,
She's 3 attacks?
Yeah.
4 attacks?
Yeah, these are all continue downs as well. I'm going to have her attack that bug.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think that makes the most sense if it's in her way. 8, that is 13. I don't know what they're...
12!
So that's 2.
No, 11.
11, so that's 2 over 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
7, damn.
You got some? Okay. Yeah, that is what she did. And now it is Patrick's turn.
He's like, whoa. He's like smoking a joint.
She was trying to hit like Zeke and like he kept dodging and then she's like trying to move and the bug is just like get the
like glowing, doing a dance. Like trying to hump her leg or something.
She's like, get the
like her white color makes it think it's like needs mating with. Okay. So he's gonna fucking get going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I didn't have to do that. I can do my Like the Shadows.
Yep.
I mean, so it's Like the Shadows. It still is affected by terrain, though, right?
No, as far from what I specifically remember, any ability that gives you movement ignores hindering terrain, ignores... I mean, it doesn't ignore break attacks unless it specifically says, but yeah.
I'll just do that first, then I'll do my movement. Oh, shit. I'm probably going to have to eat that if I don't want to fucking risk dying immediately. Oh, that would have been the time to use the fucking attack. I'm going to eat this bulb. Purple damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I dropped the thing.
5, 2 armor, that's 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
More purple damage.
Well, at least they're out of the way. Ew.
4 damage.
How much health does he have? 16? Not anymore.
4. Nope. I'm going to drink the energy drink.
That's fair.
And that'll give him an SP back anyway.
Oh, nice. Don't give it to...
Well, I just put it... this is kind of a discard pile.
I was like, just put it over there.
Over here. 1, 2, 4, 5. 6. And... 2... 7, 8.
What also sucks is our close range people can't get in to her either.
Let's see here. You have to take a bunch of negatives to even get in there. I guess I'll fucking chill out and just max out his stamina later.
Okay. Zeke. Okay. Let's free swap. Get a longbow since I can't get in to fight her. Well, actually. Ew! Actually, I can. And I'm gonna. So, we are going to... I have my 3. So we are going to... Okay. Yeah, we are going to move.
Were there negatives for doing range stuff in close range?
I know in other games there are.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I'm like,
Right.
what would stop me from wanting to keep it?
I mean, Gloomhaven, if you do a ranged attack close range, it is, you get disadvantage.
I just couldn't remember if this game had a negative for it.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No, so I'm going to do a diagonal move. Boop. Then I'm going to do Like the Shadows, not provoking break attack. I'm going to try and avoid Nightingale at all costs. Then I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack that Fragger.
Okay.
Which will be a teal and an orange. 12. How much health does it have? It has... Okay, so 12. So that will be...
It's 5 hit points left.
Okay, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. Because of the every enemy that's adjacent to being technically Nightingale, and it are
take you a loot.
Get that out of the way. All right, 9, and then with my second Ocean Cleaver, I'm gonna move diagonal. Just slide on in.
Slide to your DMs.
And then I'm gonna do Blade Works, and I'm going to attack Eiling. Which will be that, and she always rolls a defense if she can, so if you want to roll for her.
Okay. Always.
That's going to be rough. That's probably not happening. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, with that. Okay. Because she gets an extra 4, or an extra 1.
Oh.
So that puts her at 16, because she is nimble.
Gotcha. Man, Nightingale showed me. It's a shame that our only magic user.
Yep. Okay. Well then, I don't want to waste my fight drive right now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, will she dodge again?
No. The first time in a turn she can dodge. Oh, wait. Oh, no, each turn. Mm-hmm. So theoretically I could, but I think I'd rather save that for like an onslaught or something. And then, so I'll save this. Alright, well, she's going again. During her turn, whenever she rolls that. Okay. Skirmisher. Oh, she did successfully dodge an attack. She would have actually countered back on me. That might do it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is going to be 2 over. Ew. Ew. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say I dodged. Suck a dick. Okay, so that's going to give me 4, so she fails.
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's 13 to my 14. Which, since I successfully dodged, I get to counter.
Okay.
Shit. What is it? Is it good?
It's a 6.
Yeah, no, I'll take it.
Looks like a 6.
Okay. Dude, this is going to be a mess.
Yeah.
I can already tell this is going to be a bad boss fight. I mean, honestly, probably... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Anyway, oh, so sorry, no, she's still going. Make an attack. I don't know who she fucking is going to go for. Zeke's at 17. Is it still...
Yeah, still at 11.
Okay.
Fail!
Fails. Then move to be up to range 4 from an adjacent opponent. She can't move.
Yeah. Do we want to let her out, or want to just keep boxing her in?
I don't know. I think it... I mean, getting Patrick in close with his shotgun is good. Remy is probably going to be the one to move. Because she's the one that's ranged.
Right.
Potentially, and covering that.
So, oh yeah, Nightingale hasn't gone yet. I don't know what the fuck she's going to do.
Probably some disgusting shit. Anyway, so she fails. She can't move. Continue down to an opponent within range 4. Make a range 4 against the furthest opponent within range. Well, it's not Patrick, so it's going to be Rook again. Fail. She's rolling really badly, which is nice. Then, if the attack hit, it did not. Can she move and attack an opponent within range 4? Sure. Then make a attack against the furthest opponent within range. We'll just make it Rook twice. Oh, she actually...
Oh, the skull!
That completely ends.
So something happens.
Roll 1 of each of the colored dice, not black. Depending on the highest number rolled, consult the special encounter rules. So we got...
I got them labeled already.
I was like...
And then what do I have? What's the one I'm missing?
Oh, yeah, you do get... that's it. Not black. Oh, teal.
Oh, teal. There's my teals. Okay.
Yep. All right. Roll them all.
Highest number rolled.
Highest rolled.
We got a 9 on a lime.
Okay.
And we got a 9 on red. Let's go lime.
Depending on the highest number rolled, consult the encounter. Read the text corresponding to the color of the highest die rolled.
Oh,
there's a tie, actually. So there is a spot for a tie.
Oh.
Aisling swears in rage and missing with her attack. This ability has no effect. Continue the current turn as normal.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, then it goes to Nightingale. So, anytime an opponent deals damage to Aisling, they gain the priority target token. Oh, yeah. Okay, so actually Rook does have that. Because I forgot you hit her with your shield.
Bring it, bitch.
Is there an opponent with an SOI and Nightingale has learned the discipline Gore Shot?
Oh, no!
Yep. Yep. Cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent with the priority target token. Spell 6. Okay, her casting die is a teal. 11.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. So that doesn't happen. Continue down. Can Nightingale move to be adjacent to an opponent? Move to be adjacent to an opponent, prioritizing the opponent with a priority target token. Well, she can't get to you. Mm-hmm. So she can be... I'm assuming Remy was there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so she's going to do a melee attack, which is going to be a teal against Remy.
So why does she have 2 cards? She has like an ally and an enemy card.
Because this can be... She can be used in Crawl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and it's specifically instructed giving her 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
What is Remy's defense?
It's actually 12.
Oh, okay. She got an 11. Missed. Is there an opponent adjacent? Yep. Prioritize an opponent with a priority target. Okay. Oh, well, that's disgusting.
That's all it takes is just to break that threshold.
Yep, and since we can't dodge against her attacks...
it's Nightingale.
Never mind. Okay, this is how Eiling actually does stuff. Okay. So, it is Nightingale, so that's going to be 8. That's 14, so that's 2 over. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magic damage against Remy.
Remy?
Yeah.
6 magic damage, huh? Oof.
Yep, okay.
6 magic damage. Reroll the teal.
The teal? Yeah. Okay. That's 10.
Fail.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is like universe. I can use it every turn.
Oh, it's an
and I can reroll anything.
Nice. She's like, Remy, remember this?
We all just go like, oh!
Zeke's like, pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
He's fucking apparently Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Okay, so that's a fail. Then Nightingale moves 6 spaces away from the priority target. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Opportunity attack. I shoot her in the face. Patrick didn't hear shit. Oh God, what is that? Shoots her. I got the demon, guys.
Yeah, Patrick, what the fuck? He's like scalping her. Oh, or is this not what we do? Then warp Ailing adjacent to her.
Oh fuck!
That's how she gets away.
Why are they working so close together? Like she went the body, but then I don't know.
Okay. That's it, Remy.
Okay, Remy. Remdog. Get my dress back.
I want Patrick to go first so bad, and he's just like, he was just holding his gun out the whole time, and Eiling, bloop! Oh! Just fucking stomps her, holds her down.
We used to be friends. Fuck.
You never felt like Shayless.
Who'd you say it was? Remy's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do have range now. That's sweet. That is sweet. So no matter how much I target, I'm getting -1 because that's like catty corner right.
Huh?
To like draw range. So
You can't hit them from there.
right.
Oh, then I mean, if you move, yeah.
2, 3.
Oh, I see.
1, 2. I want to get Eisling.
Yeah, you are gonna get -1.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
-1.
you're gonna have to hit through that.
Yeah, I hit one of them.
Well,
So,
I mean, what
so
if
might as
you,
well my
oh,
roll.
you were here? What if you
Yeah.
just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you went there?
That's true.
Because you could.
Yeah, and then I just don't get the -1. Okay, yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. All right. Shh. Thanks for the chain pick.
Hey, those were my grandmamas.
Now they're my mama. All right. Lime and red and empower. Which, if I roll a fucking skull again.
Okay. Oh shit.
Can I keep that, whatever you just rolled for my dice, in case I roll a fucking black again?
I mean, well, no, because she's not getting anything
teasing.
for her dodge.
Oh, cool. I'll take that.
That's what I was rolling for.
Yeah. Are you shitting me?
That was technically interference. It did hit the...
because that would have been the third time I've rolled the skull in a row.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. All right, stuff's happening, y'all. All right, that's a 9 and a 6. That's 15.
Yep. So it's 3 over already.
All right, we're already 3 over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yeah, that is 12 damage.
It's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Knocks her up. She's gonna get the priority target token.
Yeah, I think she deserves it. Okay, so that was one attack. Oh wait, one more damage because of Hammer Helm. I always forget about that.
Oh, hey, now you get the exhaust effect, right? Because aren't those
Yes. So it just lets me re-roll one dice during the
okay.
attack. I will do a quick blow because I can do that since it succeeded. Oh, I get my follow-up actually. Follow-up, command 2, force 8. I mean, if I would want to push her, why would I want to push her? I could put her in the dangerous terrain, throw her off the edge. Possibly, if she
Yeah, because
fails.
command. What did I say command was?
Like orthogonal movement, right?
Command, yes. These are push, pull, and command. Move target at any single orthogonal direction. So, essentially, yeah.
I mean, if we want to chuck her off a cliff, we can try.
I mean, I guess it's not... I mean, as long as we don't read the red stuff. So, essentially, the win condition for her being defeated is stop her, or the alternate is sickening fall.
Oh, am I flanking?
You are. Yes, because reach and stuff, that still counts as
So that's
flanking.
3 more damage.
You're right. Yep. No, 4 more, because you get +1 to your attack.
What did I get +1 from?
You flank, you get add 1 to your attack.
Well, I forgot I was in difficult terrain, so that cancels out.
Oh, because you're
So
attacking.
that's going to cancel that out.
Yeah.
But I do get the 3 more damage.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Do I want to bother doing that? It's a follow-up, a star.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't think I will. But I will quick blow.
Okay.
So for 1 stamina, I will do a follow-up attack.
Nice.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, God, I'm
17.
God, you're just hooking those thighs.
Yeah, that's
17, so you're 5 over already.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, no, yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13
damage. What is she at? She is at... Okay, I'm just going to add 13 and then... 10...
Sorry, 14 damage.
Shut up.
14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Oh, because of the flanking?
Yeah.
Yep. 17 damage. 5, 6. Alright. So that is 17. Okay.
Okay, false idol attack again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll do Hammer Helm.
Nice.
Max roll 18.
So that is 6 over.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
31.
29, 31, 32.
Alright, redo the math.
Okay, so 18 flat.
Yep.
So then I get 6 for the stars.
Okay, so that's 12.
24.
You get 6 for the stars?
Yeah, 2 stars each
Oh,
plus 3.
I see. Okay, so hold on. So you're at 18, that's 6 over.
Okay, oh, sorry. I was like total number. Okay, yeah. So 6 over, so 6,
Then the
9, 12,
Okay.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Okay, so 16,
17,
17,
flanking,
20.
20 damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like...
I was just counting up from the 18.
Oh, I see. Okay, so 20 more damage. Alright, so she is at 35. Nope. Oh my god. Remy just almost... I think she almost half-held her. So that's going to be 10 there. Then 3, 4, 5. So...
It's like, you captured me, you bitch.
3, 4, 5. So there's a 5 there. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 56
God.
is where she's at right now. So... Flip that. 50, 55, 56. Get rid of these. Alright.
He's...
And the flanking damage is every time, right? It's not just the first time.
I believe so. It should be like per attack, right?
It would make thematic sense if it was
like
per
each
attack.
individual attack, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what all they're doing. The Fragor is dead, so... Are you trying to find flanking?
Yeah, I was just checking there just to double check.
I think I didn't
But
want
she's got so much health, it feels fair.
Yeah, I mean, I think thematic sense, it wouldn't...
No,
Like-
for sure.
I just don't want to do another boss fight where we have to go back and retrack health. And be
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, how does it work this time?
50. Bitch.
Okay. She does have a lot of health, though.
I'm trying my damnedest to hurt your books here. Flanking and backstab. Opposite sides or corners of a target, so long as they're not under the effect that would prevent them from making an attack.
Patrick, baby, no. Remy, well, that's going to be pretty hot. Oh, well. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. It's like I could still do all that. No, range does not benefit or establish flanking.
Oh, I thought you had reach.
It is.
Because I thought reach counted for flanking.
Yeah,
it's not reach.
It is a range.
Ah.
Yes.
So that was 3 attacks, so -9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it still was hitting pretty solid, so yeah.
So
9.
this is minus.
He's gonna heal 9 hit points.
Yeah. 50, so 56, so she goes down to 40.
Where's that?
47?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I can switch it to melee mode.
Yeah.
And then. I mean, I don't get red dice, but red and lime are pretty similar.
35. 45. 46. Okay. Well, good thing I checked that immediately afterwards. I mean, still, like. Because
Where did I read that?
Because reach does. Like, I think reach does count as flanking,
Yeah.
but range doesn't. I think, yeah, that does ring a bell.
I swear I read it in my book that now it's saying that backstab just gives you the +3, but I thought that was a static +3. Because I read that in the book that I had at home. But anyway,
Yeah. So what does flanking give you?
the +1 to attack. So, now here it says some abilities give adventurous combatant bonuses only when they are flanking a target. For example, figures with backstab gain +3 physical damage when making an attack when they are flanking. I swear it was just that if you were flanking, you got the +3.
I don't know.
Okay, my bad, man. I've been
Oh, well,
amplifying
didn't matter anyway. For the three damage, yeah. Okay. Well, the cave sickles are gonna get to go, and then literally everyone, or at least the one of the heaviest hitters. So cave sickle's gonna run up
on Rook.
just he does that. All right.
The juicy ass.
12.
Ew. I think that's actually just enough.
It's 1 over.
Yep, 1 over.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, your armor 4.
Yep.
So it's like 1 cave sickle can't do anything to him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep him in a file. Are you trying to look it up?
I was just double checking because I could have sworn I read it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look up. Yeah, and this is version 1.1. So just double checking that. For some weird reason, I didn't have an outdated book. Well, Remy gets to go again.
Cool. Okay. All right. So Remy will go. Well, now that's not so good. I'll just do normal attacks. Okay. I am the priority target, though. All this is back. It's all back.
Well, she rolled a skull for her defense, so.
Oh, beautiful. That means the active thing.
No, that's only whenever she rolls a skull for an attack.
Oh, bummer. Okay, so.
You idiot.
Yeah. Let's see here. We'll do 2. So we're doing a standard attack. Here comes. Big damage coming.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop!
Away. Yep. Oof. Okay. Well, that's still 14.
Yep, so you're 2 over.
Fucking let's hammer helm.
Okay, so you're 2 over.
2 over. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 6.
6 damage? Alright.
7.
5. Okay, so we'll do a 5 and then turn that to a 3.
Okay. Alright, follow up. Quick blow.
Go for it.
Do it again.
I was supposed to go, man, you can empower each time? Man.
Intervention.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Thanks, Rook Daddy.
Double check. Reroll all dice you just rolled.
Oh, okay. 10. You
hammer helm. I could use my nightgown.
Eh. This was actually all shields. Whenever I flicked it towards you, I moved it. Nightgown, reroll that. That's 4.
I could. I think I will. I'm bummed. I need it for defense. Any dice, it says.
Yeah. What's her health at? 15? Okay. 11.
Are you serious? Am I just shy 1?
Yeah.
God, it's just like those 4 fucking shields are tasty. God, she's the priority target token too.
No, because Patrick's gonna shoot her.
All right.
And actually, Zeke will probably have it. Because Zeke's gonna get in on that action and suck some toes.
Okay.
He's gonna kick off those boots and take a big old whiff.
Yeah. Then I will do false idol, attack again.
Alright. There you go.
That's better.
17.
Better.
You are 5 over, daddy.
Okay, so we're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then that puts me 14, 15 damage.
Okay. 10 and 5. Alright, so we are at 10, 20, 25. And also, I'll just make that a 50. Okay, so she is at 65, 69. Let's see what that...
Yeah, boy.
See what's behind that eye patch. Alright, Patrick.
Oh, shit. He's cocking...
Someone, for the record, someone's gonna fucking eat it, because she's going twice in a row. I might have Zeke just run off so he doesn't get ganked by her. Actually, I don't really want to hit you. I can see her. She's just like really sharpening the, like, swinging them. Just
boy.
You're gonna get it when I drink.
Okay, we're gonna do a double attack. So we get a red, we get a lime.
Okay, so nimble. Oh, well, there's a skull. So she's just like getting whipped in the back by. She's like, oh god, Patrick, please. Remember, I'll suck your dick.
Suck your dick. Okay, all right. So, yep, I can do. Do I want to power up?
I thought you were gonna do your shotgun blast right now.
I can. I could power. You know, if you in power, doesn't says you can't. Or does it have to be exclusively on this card?
No. No, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe with your, your freaking skull rolling.
That's true. It has been pretty aggressive lately. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're
Hot numbers.
16.
16, so we're 4 over already?
Yep.
4, 5, 6, and then 9.
9 damage. Okay.
And he gets another dodge token.
Make that a 10. Oh, yeah, he just stacks them, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets up to 3.
That's right, yep. Okay.
And then he'll do his second attack. That's 12, right on the money.
Right on it.
One damage.
All right.
Let's see here. I guess that's gonna be it. I could like the shadows. So for better flanking, so we gotta get my Nightingale away from her.
Technically, no, because you could go here, and then I could have Zeke go here, and that would be a flank.
Okay.
But none of my shit has backstab.
Okay, I'm gonna do a like the shadows.
You know what? I bet you they... Oh, well, okay, then I can't backstab. Or then I can't flank. It has to, I needed him here.
Oh. Yeah, if I move, I'm gonna provoke.
Yeah, I mean, it's +1.
Right.
Okay. You know, they probably did do the flanking like that, but then realized it was too broken and probably changed it. But, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do a move. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna do like the shadows and go 1, 2. I'm gonna get up on her. And let's do Onslaught, baby. Let's see what her defense is. It is not great, but it is going to be an extra 2 to her thing. And I will attack. Oh, that's hot. I think I rolled max roll.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so unfortunately she got 2 defense. So it's only 2 over, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who's attacking?
Zika's.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Yep, so that's 9 damage.
Nice.
Let's knock this to a 10. Okay. So that was her 1 defense. Then, I did Onslaught, by the way. So follow up making. It's actually because of my Ocean Cleavers. I get +1 physical damage for each adjacent opponent. So this could be 2 more damage.
Oh, nice.
On her. He does work whenever they have no armor.
True.
I will exhaust my Ocean Cleaver to reroll. I will exhaust this Ocean Cleaver to reroll.
Baby. Thank you. Max damage.
Max damage again. So what was that? I already forgot. But she doesn't have her plus, so that is going to be 16. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Nice.
So 10, 13. And then above a follow-up attack makes another follow-up attack.
You have an intervention token.
I do! But I have to reroll both.
Oh, yeah.
So... Oh man, if only you actually moved to be flanking. Oh, after resolving an attack you made, if the attack missed the target, make another attack. There we go,
Nice.
that's 13,
Rolls.
so that's 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 damage. And then, let's do my fight drive. Aw, you dick. I don't have any rerolls for that one, so thank you, fight drive. Unless... Oh, I'm not an SOI.
And these are both consumed from when he about died.
Oh, that's right. That's
you want to give me those tokens just so I don't forget?
both of them. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Well, then I will do Blade Works and attack again. There we go. So that's 15. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 damage. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another 50. 50 and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So.
Okay, we're laying down the heat now. So does Zeke get it now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he literally just did like 40 damage to her.
Nice. Nice.
But, oh, that's unexhausted.
Do you want to run away?
That is exhausted. I can't,
He's
but...
about to double on your ass.
I kept some stuff that helps me dodge.
Okay.
And I get -2, but yeah.
And I can res you.
Yeah, it's still not looking too good. She's about to go twice. So, alright. And she did not successfully dodge any of my attacks, so she can suck Chode. Is there an opponent adjacent? Make an attack. So, it is going to be these two. Maybe she just misses.
That'd be... Oh!
You eat it! Alright, roll all those dice, baby.
Highest number. We've got another big tie.
No. Yep, Swords and Rage and missing.
Man, it's very likely. So all colored dice?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this one's a 9. You got blue. Do blue.
Okay. Well, I mean, these might be horrible to go on.
They could.
Eiling points at the adventurer who is covered in the most steel, grinning madly. She sprints forward, looking to close the distance. Move Eiling 6 spaces closer to the adventurer with the highest armor value.
Oh, it's Rook.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, if Eiling is adjacent to the adventurer with the highest, she jumps onto them and pries at their armor with her cleaver. She is not. Yep, if they... Yep. Okay.
Okay, so these are bad. We want ties.
Yes! Yeah, I saw
I thought they were going to be like neat things.
Oh, no, but she fucking hates Rook now. Because her movement is only 6. Yeah. Okay. So roll 1 for each of the consult the special encounter rules. Yeah, then continue the current turn. So she is like trying to like reach for your armor. Yeah, barely out of reach. Oh no, she is adjacent to you.
Oh, yes.
What was I thinking? Sorry.
Heavens.
So sorry, there was a bunch of shit. Okay, move. Yeah, she's closer to the adventurer with the highest. Then, if Eiling is adjacent to the adventurer with the highest armor, she jumps onto them and pries at their armor with her cleaver. The target must either make place their armor in their pack, or make a lore plus strength 15 check to toss her off.
Lore plus strength?
Yeah.
That's like my bread and butter.
Oh, is
That's
it?
like his best stats.
Is it?
So it's 11.
Oh.
Flat without rolling.
Yep.
So, and then a conviction?
No, it's not conviction. It's just a check. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad?
Yeah.
I had to roll pretty fucking bad.
Well, you almost did.
I almost did. So it's 11 plus 6, so 17. Is that enough?
11 plus 6. Yes, it is. Yeah, you needed a 15.
Okay.
So almost didn't get it.
Yeah.
All right. If they pass, Eiling is thrown to the ground and scrambles back to her feet. Yep. Oh, it would have been bad even if you passed. You would have had to put your weapon in your pack.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, she's there with you now.
Hi. Sexy. Let's fight.
Then move to be up to range 4 from an adjacent opponent. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes. Make a 4 range attack against the furthest opponent within range. Rook.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh my God! She rolled another skull.
Tie.
Okay, she just swears and then continues.
Okay.
Then she did not hit. Can she move and attack an opponent within range? Move to be at up to range 4 from the first opponent within movement range. Yep, so it's going to be Rook again.
Oh, skull, baby. Hot rolls.
Well, it's shit rolls.
Shitty rolls. I still have
Then,
regenerated stamina.
then make a 4 attack against the nearest opponent within range. That will be Zeke. And I will dodge. And I epically failed.
Oof.
I can re-roll.
Hey.
There we go. So that's going to be...
The 4?
Yeah, so it's going to be 15. 7, 11.
Big fail.
Yep, and what did I use to dodge? This? I can counter. Not within range. So, doesn't matter. Okay. Well, that was that.
Is that both returns?
No, that was her first turn.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. How many? Got any books?
Oh, I got books.
Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Make a... Okay, so, yeah. Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes. Against the first opponent within range. So, Rook. That's gonna hit.
Yeah. Broke the
That's
threshold
15,
there.
so that's 4 over. 4. Oh, this is gonna be gross. Okay.
Tell you what, I'll save you the math. I'm just going to use my plate mail ability where I negate all physical damage.
Okay.
done.
Is that a once per encounter?
Yeah.
Okay. She's still gonna heal twice.
Gotcha.
Anyway. Now she's gonna attack you again.
Fine.
11?
That's just enough, actually.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And heals 1.
5, so 1 damage?
Yep. And then make an attack against, it will be Zeke. And we will dodge. Cool. Alright, well.
And your skulls continues onto yourself. Hey! And she rolled good, too!
Yeah, she did. Well, I mean, good in terms of the numbers.
Alright.
But she just keeps rolling skulls. Well, there's a 10.
Yeah.
What is
She's
that,
got a
gray? Gray. Eiling hacks wildly with her cleaver, striking anything and everything nearby. All opponents adjacent to her. Nope. An adventurer with a shield automatically passes this check. Each opponent that fails, then continue the current turn. Nope. So she doesn't. She's not maniacal. She is angry. Throwing a tantrum. That's her turn. Waterlow. It doesn't fucking do anything. Rook.
Okay, Rook. All right.
She is at 100. She's at 110.
Shouldn't bother attacking with him.
I mean, yeah. What you shouldn't do is worry about the fucking thing.
Oh, I'm not. I'll just get close. That's about the best thing I can do. Yeah, I guess. So I will prevent it. We'll get a break attack. So just a move. So break attack me, Daddy-O. That's what, 2, like a white and an orange.
No,
Fail.
I shouldn't have even bothered rolling.
Yeah.
Because I think even with max damage, was it a white? It's an 8 and a 7. Oh, okay, no, a max roll would be good.
Yeah.
Because that would be 15 over, so 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the max damage that they could do is 5 damage by themselves.
All right. Attack.
She gets, so her defense is 14.
So this is unlikely to hit. Very unlikely to hit. He needs a buff. Alright. I'm going to have to look at that routine this game. Oh, yeah. Defeat. Shield bite. 1 damage.
Okay. She does successfully dodge, so she will counter. Okay. 8, 13.
13. That is 2 over.
2. Your armor's going to negate it, but she's going to heal 3.
Ugh.
So I'll just do that down to a 7. 5, 6, 7. Stupid healing. I think I've accidentally also been rolling the teal instead of the green.
Oh, right. I can toss an intervention token. Did Zeke use his?
Yeah.
I'll give it to Remy. Remy or Zeke? I'll give it to Zeke. You get fewer attacks.
Zeke gets the most attacks.
He does get the most attacks. Anyway, I'll throw it to you.
But he only gets the most attacks with his onslaught, and they
have to keep hitting.
I have to be hitting. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So that's the only way. That's Rook's turn.
Nightingale.
Okay. Yeah, I think Zeke's the last one to deal damage, so he stays with the priority target. So, is there an opponent within SOI and Nightingale has learned the discipline gore shot? Yep. You can get a thing called euthanasia. Alright, cast spell 6. Oh man. I don't know the last time Zeke's been hit with a spell. So, it's a teal.
Oof.
I think that's probably impossible for him to beat. 8. 6, so that's 14. His casting is, or his conviction. Oh my god, do I not have a conviction up there? I do, my fate engine. Okay, 14, baby! 9. Not bad. Okay, well, I think she would do the 2 and do 8 damage to him. Knocks him down to 9.
Does it say you should do that?
You're supposed to play as if, like, if
Right.
she's doing the gore shot. Oh no! Sorry, it does actually specifically say it does 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
It good on them. I didn't expect them to actually do that. It's deal 6 magic damage. Can Nightingale move to be adjacent to an opponent? Absolutely, she pretty much is already. Move to be adjacent to an opponent, prioritizing. Make a melee attack, prioritizing the opponent with the priority target token. Alright, well, her melee is going to be that. Can't dodge it. 8. 14. That is 3 over. So 3, it is physical damage from this. So I'm only going to take 1 physical damage, but then the rest are magic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 damage, knocking me down from 11 to 6. Nightingale, stop! Like, he just gets hit with a gore shot. He's like, "Is that what you've been doing to people?" And she runs up and just clocks him with the fucking.
Stop doing to people.
Is there an opponent adjacent? Oh, God. Yep. Is there an opponent adjacent? Yep. Make a melee attack priority with the priority target token.
Damn.
Thank God! Alright, that is a miss. So the follow-up doesn't go off. Then she moves 6 spaces to the furthest space from the opponent with the priority target token. I think it would provoke break attacks, right? Or because she doesn't have nimble, and it doesn't say she gains nimble.
So she's moving away? So she...
Yeah.
Do we want to attack?
Oh, that's why. That's exactly why. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Eiling pops over. Okay.
A really annoying placement.
Yeah, because it's the furthest away from Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank God that about the teleportation. Because at first I was like, yeah, okay, why would Nightingale's going to take like 4 opportunity attacks? But we don't want to because that will not be great if she dies. And then we just lose. You know what? I'm done playing Middara. Let's just kill Nightingale. She sucks.
Fuck her.
We look at Nightingale and it's like, we know you're in there. Remember those fucking nicknames you gave us? Zekarino?
Zekarino.
Yeah, you're going to pay for that. Man, all those times you gave me blue balls? Waterloa, Padrick, Nightingale, Rook, Zeke, Remy, Eiling.
Oh, God.
Eiling. I am shuffling these. I don't know how they're always right next to each
I won't
other.
argue.
Padrick!
Okay. Well, I guess.
That is really annoying placement.
I mean, I can.
What are we at? 108? So 42 health left, which...
And okay, so these are agility 10s?
Actually, yeah, I don't quite remember. Pretty sure. No, it wasn't agility 10s. It was...
Perception. It's a
Perception 10 check, yeah.
Okay.
And if you fail, you fall.
Gotcha. And then you just die.
Yeah.
And we don't have an ally near there. It's worth like circling around to let you in there, and then my jump is not going to be any better. I do have an intervention token.
And for the record, if you fail that check, someone can't catch you. That rule, I believe, only applies when you go to jump and you fail.
Gotcha.
When someone's nearby.
I mean, he has a perception 5, so it's...
You're rolling 2 dice. You need to get 5 or higher. Your odds are pretty high. But
Yeah. But dice! So,
It's Padrick. I mean, this is his friend after all.
is it just one check to move through several of them?
Each one.
Each one? Really?
Yeah.
Gross. 1, 2, 3...
And then she'll make an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, right, break attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do... Well, when I get here, I can do my fucking From the Shadows.
There we go. Yeah.
Got it?
Cool. They must pass. If they pass, they must
Got it.
move their figure to any adjacent space and continue their turn. Yep. Okay.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Oh, awesome. Just hop. I just got the book. Just hopping back and
It's like
forth.
she's like working on teleporting, or you just like zipping in, like in the bush.
Loading his shotgun. Or like, well, no, it's fucking not shells. He's pouring.
Oh god! Just like, you have to lick it, put it in there.
Almost slips.
Oh fuck. Okay, so now I am close range, so I get the big dice.
Did you get your... Okay, Hussey, did you get your stuff for it?
All right, double tag.
And she gets 1 extra.
One
so,
extra. Okay.
So she's at 13 defense.
Gotcha. All right.
Just...
We used to be friends. So that's 14.
I know your eye socket felt good for a time. What'd you say? That's 14, so you're 1
2 over.
1 over.
Oh.
Remember, she's at 13.
Okay, and then I get 2 shield, so that's 2 damage.
Cool.
Not great. Not great. And then we'll do it again.
Sweet. This time now she's back to 12.
Oof.
He has intervention.
He does. Yes, that's not a bad move.
And
I think actually that 4 might be the lowest on that die. No, it's 3. Fuck.
Oh, I meant to give that to him.
I don't get anything else for rerolls, do I? Only if I roll the lowest number. Yep, I think he just fucking whiffed hard that turn. So
Okay. Well, you did have to run across the rocks and...
Yeah. Well, he's in optimal position now, so Zeke can do damage.
No. Nightingale's going next. So, okay, so an opponent with an SOI, Nightingale has learned the discipline gore shot. Yep. So she's attacking... she's attacking Patrick.
Okay, well, she gets a -1 to that shit.
Needs a spell, conviction of 9. Does SOI, does it still get -1?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What I need?
9.
I don't think I get anything else, so it's happening.
6 damage.
Oof.
That's a flat 6.
Oof. I can't dodge fucking spells, can I?
Can't dodge spells, and you can't, yeah, because it's all based off
You
conviction.
said 9 damage?
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so 6. That's supposed to be a flat 10, actually.
Cool. Okay. Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Is there an opponent within range? 4? Yes. She's gonna target. Now, this is a ranged attack, so now she'll get the -1. I'm looking at Eiling. What the fuck? I was like, what? She doesn't have range. So that was that. Can Nightingale move to be adjacent to an opponent? She can, but I think she would go after Remy because she won't do anything. They won't do anything that could potentially cause them to die. And she would. I don't think she would risk running to Patrick off of those.
Oh, Nightingale?
Yeah, because
True.
Nightingale's going.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if they're opponents. So she's going to run to Remy because that's going to be the closest.
Shit, I haven't refreshed yet.
Huh?
Like, I was like, oh shit, I haven't refreshed yet.
No.
I don't have any of my fucking defenses. Roll shitty!
9.
9? Yeah, big fail.
Sweet. Continue down. Is there an opponent adjacent? She's going to do it again.
Yeah. Big fail!
Oh, yeah.
Big
wicked
fail.
Wicked poop. Then Nightingale moves 6 spaces to the first space away from the priority
Nightingale,
target token.
what are
So
you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then...
Oh, she's teleporting already.
Yeah.
After I jump those wet rocks.
Right, you're like, damn it. But it is Rook's turn.
Rook. Okay. So I feel like I'm doing stuff. Zeke used his intervention. Who needs? Let's see here. We'll do a fucking move action. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We'll just get up there. Am I getting anyone's way?
Do not go here.
Right, I know.
Do not go into either of those.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get break attacked.
Well, that and also you would just get because
Right.
I can actually onslaught on Eiling if with my Light of Shadows because I can move 2 up to Eiling
Okay.
as long as no one's in my way.
I'll let's see here. Who do you? Your character's consumed.
Give it to Remy, yeah, because Remy will be able to fly.
I can give it to my fucking self. 'Cause I'm not gonna be able to attack. So give it to her. How's health looking?
Zeke is at 6.
Here you go, Zeke.
Yay, 3.
Eat up 6. 6 hit.
6 out of 12. Nice. I keep thinking each one of those is 3, but it's not.
And let's see.
Okay, Big Daddy Zeke's turn.
I'm gonna fight Nightingale because she's being a bitch.
I mean, she can't come out of this this experience like unscathed. We gotta kind of put her into place.
Let's see here. I did a move, and that is that. I think that's all I'm gonna fucking do. I think he needs a rework or something, or new gear.
You built him. I mean, you built him specifically as like.
Yeah, he's the healer and the tank. He's gonna survive. He's gonna keep people alive. That's his goal.
Yeah, and the one item that actually kind of built towards that, you got rid of. The one that you make them target you.
I can do it one time.
Yeah, that one time is needed. But yeah, other than that, he doesn't really do a whole lot. So with that, like a shadows, move 2, 1, 2, and then let's 3 onslaught. And let's attack, baby. Okay, that's... Oh, well, see what she... That's cocked. Fuck you, bitch. Okay.
Dodge it.
Huh? Because I'm at 13. She is at 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep.
God, it's so hard to hit on these dice.
Yep, it certainly is. Yeah.
You have your intervention token, I guess. Well, no, it's already too high. Did you start with an onslaught?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, I didn't. That would have been smart. I would have started with a blade work.
Exactly.
Because I'm not... so that failed. So now onslaught. That is 12. That is exactly enough to hit her. So that's going to be 2 damage. Because of their adjacent opponents, that's going to be 4 damage.
Nice.
So put this up to a 5. Okay, so now second attack. Another 12, so 4 damage.
Yeah. Pecking her.
And then that'll get rid of that and flip this to a 10. And then third attack. I will exhaust, re-roll. That I will take.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it. So that's 14, so that's 2 over 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. That puts that at a 10. And that's all I got. Unfortunately. So Remy's turn.
Okay. Miss Remdog.
Make this a 25. I mean, she's not looking too good.
Yeah.
Like, she is at 126, so she just needs 24 damage. Oh, priority target comes to Zeke.
Oh, gotcha.
Thank you.
That's one. I can't do the primary attack if I do the flight, but then I could get over there, and that wouldn't be too bad. So we'll do a fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Justice reigns from... Sickle me this! It's like, I what?
Okay. So here I come a sickling.
Yeah, and I'm assuming we don't have to do break attacks.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
No. All right. First sickle. Oh, let's see here. I can one. See here. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with a sickle. Ooh.
She is at 16.
I shy 1.
Okay, yeah, her nimble giving her +1 if she doesn't roll a skull.
Odds of it doing better. This is a pretty good roll, though. Except black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's specifically, that sucks.
That's fucking... Seriously?
Yeah.
This is the only attack I get to make.
Oh, because you flew?
I guess I can just hope I get a fucking 8 on one of these. A hammer helm. Fall out my hand. Hey!
Oh, shit!
Made it.
Yep, you're at 16.
Alright. That's just enough. And then with all those shields, each one being a damage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 damage.
Wait, you actually didn't have to re-roll because we are flanking.
You're right.
No, but actually keep the re-roll because now you're 1 over.
Okay. Yeah, all that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Books don't do anything.
8. No books.
Hammer helm doesn't give you anything.
So we were at 8 without the hammer helm. So that'd be
you're
9.
you're at 17 now. So you're
Okay.
1 over. So just go now. Start over because I don't know.
Okay, 1 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
And then 10 for flanking.
I thought
For
No.
for the 1 to attack roll.
That's
If I'm taking the reroll.
yeah. That's where the 1 over came from.
Yeah.
So it's 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah.
Okay, so with that 1,
How close is she to death?
very very close. She is at 135. So 15 damage.
Okay. Quick blow.
So with that perfect roll again, you would do another 10 damage. Still wouldn't be dead, but you are at exactly 12 because of the flanking.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. So that is going to be 4, 5, 6.
6 damage. All right.
You know what? Fuck, since we're getting close, well, she's at the. Oh, she's about to.
She's
do
about
a
to go
fucking
off
double.
on. Well, she's going off on Remy no matter what.
Let's do. I'm gonna do the command as a follow up. No wait, I guess I didn't get a star. I can't do that. Let's see here. I can pull Patrick closer. I'll pull Patrick closer.
Has to be an orthogonal.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh wait, don't you give him? No, sorry. That was only the command. If you're doing the pull, that gives him flying.
Yes.
You could pull him 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I get to move him 4.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
And gives him flying, but then he'd have to make a perception.
Pretty good at those, right? Just throw him into the fucking abyss.
He got it. All right, and then he gets to move 1 space adjacent
To move one space.
for succeeding on that.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't stay on it.
Okay.
Cool. Eiling is gonna fuck you up. Potentially, she could miss, and it would be embarrassing for her. So there is an opponent adjacent. That is 11.
Fail.
Okay. Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes, against the furthest opponent within range. That will be Rook. That's 13.
Hit. You're
That's 2 over.
2 over.
Oh, this is a fucking annoying roll. 2, 3, 4.
You
So,
gotta heal, right?
yep, 5 damage. So hitting you for
1
Then
damage.
she's gonna heal 3.
You. So for every 2 books, she heals 1.
Yeah.
She just hit me at range, right?
Yeah. Then if the attack hit, move 4 spaces away from the target. So that would be 1, 2. Oh no, she doesn't provoke. She doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Can she move and attack? 1, 2. Yep, she's gonna hit Remy again. That's an 11. Which is a fail.
Yeah, she's got like the best defense in the group right now with that fucking shirt.
Then she's gonna attack Patrick. And miss! She rolled a skull.
Oh shit, you're right.
So roll all those colored, pretty,
I got
sexy
them all
dice.
mixed up again. Okay.
Come on, Devin.
I had them all set aside. What am I missing? I think it's all of them. That feels like all of them, right?
Sure.
Nice roll, Devin. 6 on the lime.
Green. Launches her chains towards the furthest adventurer within 8 spaces. This adventurer must make an agility plus perception 15 check. That's going to be... It's Rook.
Okay.
1, 2, 3... What was it? 8 spaces? Yep. Agility and perception.
That is not made for me. That is his worst stats. Okay, how much?
15.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Alright, if they fail, Eiling pulls 8. Then the target is inflicted with Wilt and Paralyze. Spell 10 plus casting. What's her casting die? Alright, so... So... When pulling, does it pull past people?
I'm not sure. Movement effects.
Whatever, just put it
Yeah.
next to her. I don't feel like looking it up. You have to beat a a spell 17. Is that even possible?
It's very unlikely.
And
I
then,
think I'd have to have max roll. Actually, no, I don't even think I could do that, even with max roll. So,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it was a fail.
All right, so you're afflicted with wilt and paralyze.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Luckily, that was her last attack.
Ouch.
All right, she's going again. Okay, is there an opponent adjacent? Yes. Make a. What does wilt do?
I will take 2 irreducible damage against every time I'm attacked. I take 2 irreducible damage.
Oh, damn. Okay, so she's attacking you, so now you're going to... I guess you'll take 2. And then she is at 14.
Okay.
Great fucking healing, bitch. So it's 3 over 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 total, minus your armor of 2.
Yeah. So
Or armor 4.
So 2 damage.
2 damage, yep. And then she's going to heal herself 3.
Okay.
Alright, then continue down. Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes. She's going to attack Remy. 14. That's cocked. Okay. 14? I think that actually will hit.
Yeah. It's not... How bad is it going to be?
2... 5?
2 over...
Yeah, 2 over, so 3 damage, and then she's going to heal...
I healed, actually, so I can probably take this one.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to heal twice, so it's going to knock that down to 8. Ugh, stop healing. Then if the attack hit, move 4 spaces away from the target, so... Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then she will attack...
Will she move there? If it'll... Oh, if more than...
She's gonna most likely teleport.
Gotcha.
Then she will attack Rook again. And miss! Damn, I've rolled a lot of skulls for her.
Yeah. You've been hot on the skulls tonight. So have I.
Right, but at least it's for her.
10 on the gray, 10 on the blue. It's a tie. It's a fail.
So she just keeps throwing a fit. Alright, that's it. Then the cave sickles. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The malign.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay! Why even have the water lowest there?
Just a fuck on Remy as she's running through.
Alright, so what is she at now? 133.
So, what's that, 17 more hit points?
Yep.
Okay.
Rook, Remy, Eiling, Zeke, Waterloa, Padrick, Cavesicle, Eiling, and then Nightingale.
Okay. Of course. Well, Rook, doesn't take a turn.
Oh, yeah, because he's paralyzed. Now you're immune to paralyze.
It's not immune. If that goes away, I'll fucking get rid of my wilt with my deflection core.
Nice.
Still skip the turn, but yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Yeah, I think your whole turn's done.
May not take actions or use abilities. Yep. So that's that.
Oh, so you couldn't get rid of wilt then?
Actions. It wasn't an action, or well, is it considered an ability?
It's an ability. Yeah, I think so. Not that it matters.
I just don't want her to fucking wreck me. But yeah, then I guess I cannot do that. So my wilt remains.
All right, Remy.
Rimdog. Okay.
I just want to say I don't want to beat her by having her fall. Especially
No,
after we've been doing all this damage, I'd be like, ugh, how lame.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remove. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this right. Okay. I will do... can't do my thing there. If I want to do the quick blow, is it worth it? I can get 2 proper attacks or possibly a quick blow attack. So let's just do... False Idol.
Okay.
Teal and power.
Oh, hold on. 5, so she's at 17.
I don't get any kind of free attack. Okay. I think we're gonna whiff. Yep, that's a whiff.
Alright, she successfully dodged, so she will counter. Fucking miss.
Okay. Do.
Yeah, I guess a counter is an attack. I'd be pissed too if I was rolling this many skulls.
What I get? There's a 10 in there.
10 gray.
Yeah.
I think that is. Hacks wildly with her cleaver, striking anything and everything nearby. Nope, no one is adjacent to her.
Okay.
Okay.
So, false idol. Really annoying. Okay, I'll fucking standard attack then.
Okay. So she doesn't dodge. Skirmisher.
Okay, that is
There
14.
you go. Alright, so you are 2 over.
14. Okay. Oh, right, I could have hammer helm possibly.
I don't think with a max roll. I guess you could have. With a max roll, you could have beaten a 17 defense.
The odds of me getting a better roll is pretty good, right?
Better than a 6
If I want a hammer helm,
on a red.
you may reroll any dice in your combat dice pool.
Go for it. It was worse.
Of course, it's worse. Still hits, but these give me these shields.
You have an intervention. Oh, but you have to re-roll everything.
It does-
Re-roll all dice you just rolled, yeah.
Damn. I just rolled.
I guess so. That look. Aren't dice great? Just innovative. Innovation at its peak.
Okay, whatever. That's nothing happens.
Alright,
I
well,
suck. I got greedy. Whatever. All right, that's my turn.
cool, it is now her turn. There is no opponent adjacent. Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes. Make a range 4 attack. That's going to be a 16. That's going to be a gross attack against her. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Reroll all of those. Just reroll them.
That makes you reroll all of them?
Yep. Except for the black. Sorry.
Okay, well, it's 13. So 1 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep, and heals 1.
Okay, I'm down to 3 hit points.
Oh, and then she moves 4 spaces away from you. We move her 4 spaces back. Goddamn. Can she move and attack an opponent within range 4? Well, yeah. Okay, move her 4 spaces forward. Within range 4, actually, move her 2. No, so move her to be within 4 of Remy. Yeah, okay, right there. And she will attack again.
Little bitch.
12.
That's just enough.
That's even more disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Because of all the shields. She doesn't heal, though.
Yep, okay, she's down.
Remy's down.
Yep.
Fuck! Okay. Then that is her turn. Now it's Zeke. Okay. That sucks. That sucks fucking ass. Because where she's at, Zeke can't get to her.
Mm.
I can essentially shoot her with a longbow, but
Yeah.
that isn't.
That's kind of like, come get me!
She is within range, actually, of my longbow. So, fuck it. I mean, I don't want to kill her by jumping on the stupid bridge.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically, they would make all monsters currently occupying special terrain will jump up to 2 spaces to land on the nearest occupied Oh, and whenever they make a jump check, they just roll this, and if they roll the skull, they fail. If they roll anything else, they succeed.
Gotcha.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't want to use my bow. I ain't no bitch ass. This is going on way longer. She's getting increasingly more annoying. So, 1, 2, 3. I can't. Here's the thing. I can't really do an onslaught. 1, 2. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then maybe Padrick can get in. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it, baby. So, like the shadows, 1, 2. Then I'm gonna move. My 7 movement will get me onto that, and because of that, yeah, so she has to make a. Okay, so she succeeds, so she would jump to the nearest ledge there, and then I have to make a. I got exactly 10. So put me on the spot.
It's like it started going down. She leapt. The kind of gave way. And you're like, oh shit! When you try and jump and then like it's falling underneath you, so you kind of lose
you do that. You do that weird trampoline.
Yeah.
Jump where
So
they...
like, oh!
All right. Will you put me next to her?
Yeah.
All right. Then I will make a Blade Works attack. All right. Right there, baby.
Intervention token.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Thank you. Thank you, Daddy Rook. Okay, so that... Oh, shit. That is going to be 15. That is 2 over, so 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
Nice.
Put that at 10. What did I say? 8 damage?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think I was actually taking away 5. And then that'll give me the priority target token, which seems to really only matter. And then I will attack again with regular attack. Let's exhaust this one. Okay, I will take that one. So that's 14, so 2 over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 damage. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 5, so then that will get rid of that.
Yeah, 50.
135, 45, 47.
3 hit points left.
Right, 50, that's 100, 125, 35, 45, 46, 47. Yep, and I have no way of being able to deal any more damage. Waterloo does nothing. Padrick. Can Padrick just come up and kill her?
Just kills his friend. Okay.
I wanted it to be Remy,
Yeah.
but Remy is now dead, so Eiling did get to her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she's in range 2. Right. I'm gonna do the ghostly move.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
She has a total of 13 defense.
13 defense,
Yep.
huh? Okay.
I will say, at first I thought this boss fight was going to be dog shit because we were just going to box her in. But I will say, with her being able to teleport and stuff, it did get a lot better.
Okay.
I like this better than the Melody boss fight.
Yeah. That was I had a lot of rules. At the bottom, baby.
Is it?
It is.
Yes.
Took it to a 9.
Gross.
She's gone.
Yep. How much damage is that, just for shits?
Okay, that's already a base 17. So she says she's a 13.
So 4 over.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage. Oh, no, we're not flanking. 9 damage. So, as she's looking up at Zeke, like, I'll fucking kill you like I killed your friend. Just forehead blown out. Zeke's like, what was that?
Mop.
All right.
Oh, fuck. We did it!
With all the movement, I mean, she actually felt like a pretty good boss fight.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, good.
150 health is...
It's a lot. I mean, we finally, once we got Zeke and Remy going there, at first I was like, this is going to be horrible, but when they fucking popped off, that was...
Each party member gains 1 XP, restore adventurers.
They put us up to 7 now? Are we at the 7?
I don't,
are my kids at 7 now?
I don't know where you guys are at. I'll have to look at it.
I took we were 5.
Did I give us the XP from the last one? I didn't, so remind me to add 2.
Okay.
So we defeated her, so we are going to stop her on page 140. Stop her, shoot her in the fucking face. Okay. Oh, yeah. I will pull this up. Okay.
Stop her. Aisling stumbled, clutching at a deep gash in her side. Her fingers came away red before washing away pink in the pouring rain. She staggered, then dropped to her knees. To Remy's eyes, even defeat had not made Nightingale seem less mad. The Maluma's dark form crackled around her head, turning rain to steam where it touched the black anathema. Though she seemed to lack the strength to actually swing her weapon anymore, she still charged at them, as though she intended to batter them with mass alone. Teeth gnashed as she lacked out at Rook, trying in vain to shove him over the cliff and into the crushing surf below.
Just like holding at her.
There was no shock in Rook's eyes, or betrayal. Only guilt as he held Nightingale back with one arm. He didn't budge. Night! Stop! Remy shouted, desperate. You lost! Give up! Nightingale twisted her head around to look at Remy, just a little too far. Give up! Her friend repeated, anger abruptly gone from her tone. Nightingale fumbled for a dagger at her belt. Drawing it in one hand, she held it out in front of herself as though she were about to drop it. Instead, to everyone's horror, Nightingale jerked the knife towards her own throat. No! Remy lurched forward, but not nearly fast enough. Nightingale was too far away. Rook slammed into Nightingale like a mighty wave striking a sandcastle. She buckled without resistance, knife spinning away as she dropped it.
So, that's a lame way of how it's read. This is way better. So, no, Remy lurched forward, but not nearly quickly enough. Rook was ready. He smashed his other fist into Nightingale before she could strike.
Slammed his other...
That's just way better.
Slammed his fist.
And he's a big fucking guy, so that was just hilarious.
Like his fist is the size of her head.
Just... And then the next chapter, she's in a wheelchair.
I'm gonna picture.
Not today, bastard. That wasn't part of the deal. Rook shouted as he secured his arms around Nightingale. She thrashed and screamed against Rook's grip, scratching and biting at him in animal rage. Rook was unmoved. How about giving us our friend back?
She just Amber Heards and shits in Patrick's bed. Wait, what the fuck?
Recognition dawned slowly on Remy as she watched Nightingale struggle. Remy hadn't been fighting her friend. Nightingale had been possessed. It had been the Maluma the whole time. Patrick was on his knees beside Aisling. Let me help you. It's not serious.
Like her crater in her head. He's like, let me help you.
She's just JFK'd on the fucking side of it. Here, we can fix this.
No. Aisling staggered to her feet, scrambling along the wet stone until she was out of reach. She scratched frantically at her satchel, before finally removing the hegemonics. The artifact glowed in her hands, undampened by the rain, the battle, and all their violence. They can't get away with it again! Aisling, please. Patrick scrambled up after her, hands outstretched. Please give it to me. You don't know what could happen. Just stay calm. Remy wasn't about to stop and stare. With Aisling focused on Patrick, Remy began creeping up on her from behind, keeping to the shadows. Don't know? Aisling laughed, her voice shrill as one last feeble peal of thunder roared overhead. I've done it twice already. Jophiel will judge the guilty. Her hands worked quickly, sliding the different interlocking sections into place. The hegemonics clicked and hummed as it was manipulated, its light gradually darkening to an angry red to match Isling's own anger. "You're guilty, Patrick. You and these new friends of yours." Remy charged, reaching out for the hegemonics with both hands. She only had one chance.
All right. Flag check. Does the party have the story flag leg wound? We do not.
Oh!
Yeah, we do not have that. So continue to what to do with her on 133. All right. What to
What
do?
would have given us a leg wound?
Huh? I think maybe if
Maybe that guy shot her or something.
I think if we failed with Remy, if she got defeated, she might have gotten a leg wound. Because I think
Maybe.
it's maybe leg wound to Remy. Don't know. So what to do with her?
What to do with her? Remy summoned every ounce of her anger at what Isling had done. Her house in flames, using an ancient artifact in an attempt to kill her dad. It would kill her friends next if she didn't do something. She took Isling in the back, striking as hard as she could. Isling squealed in pain and surprise, and the box jerked out of her hands and over the edge of the cliff. Remy kicked off the ground and dove after it, her wings beat in defiance of the storm, fighting back the wind. She snatched the cube out of the air before banking harshly and twisting back up to the cliff tops. She landed with the hegemonics clutched in both arms, well out of reach of the struggling Nightingale or Isling. Isling took one look at Remy, triumphantly clutching the last hope for escape, and started to shake. In a second, Patrick was there, offering some fresh cloth to stem the bleeding in her side. Isling, I think it's time to give up. You've lost." Isling collapsed into his arms, her body limp and shivering against the cold. Patrick held her there like a child. "Shh," he soothed, walking back towards the cave. "It's okay. It'll be okay." He moved her into the cave and out of the rain, vanishing from sight. For the moment, neither Remy nor her friends seemed to care much. Nightingale was still squirming, though with every passing second, the Maluma's seemingly inexhaustible strength seemed to be ebbing. "What happened?" Remy asked, mostly to Zeke. Neither of them could really do anything to help, with Rook already holding her down. "She let the Maluma puppet her in exchange for leading us to you," Rook said. "It promised to give her back once we got here, but it lied."
He's putting
God.
cigarette burns on
Is it
Nightingale.
me?
She'll learn.
Remy covered her mouth. "Take this." Remy offered the glowing red artifact to Zeke, extending it away from herself as though she were afraid it might bite her. "Oh, and..." She slung the bundle of stolen ledgers out toward him too, shaking off the worst of the water and blood. "I grabbed what I could. I hope the ledgers have what we need." "Sure." Zeke packed both away without objection, though he kept his eyes averted from Remy's tattered clothing as he did. With that, Remy neared Nightingale's head and bent over to look into her eyes. The Maluma spat at her with a snarl. Remy looked devastated. "Why would you do that, Nightingale?" "I wasn't worth it." Nightingale shuddered. Suddenly she wasn't fighting Rook anymore. She peered up at Remy and Rook, and all the anger washed away from her face. And with that, Nightingale started sobbing.
Aw.
"She's back," Remy said, pushing Rook off of her. Oh God, I'm so sorry." Zeke and Rook watched with their guard up as Remy rushed in, embracing her tearful, shaking friend. Nightingale was more than a little banged up. Between losing the fight and being forcibly restrained by Rook, she looked awful. Even so, her color had
Dirt.
returned. The Maluma's magical armor and sword seemed to have disappeared, and there was only green in her tear-filled eyes. Remy held her, letting Nightingale sob into her shoulder. Even after recovering enough to walk on her own, Nightingale was still pale and slow to move. She followed them back to the cave entrance, more out of habit, more than any recognition of where they were going. Remy wanted to take her back to Romstead, where Nightingale could properly rest. She wanted to see her dad and let him know she was okay, but there was still one matter they had to attend to first. "I don't see why this is a question." Patrick had a little fire going just inside the cave. Isling was curled in front of the flames, wrapped in Patrick's jacket, and bound at her wrist with a tight cord.
Ball
Her
gag.
cleavers were now tucked away in Patrick's bag, out of reach. I'm not saying she shouldn't face justice, Patrick continued, but nothing fair is waiting back in Romstead. Grace will kill me. Isling's voice was feeble from beside the fire, and she didn't look up.
You did burn down 2
Grace
houses.
conspires with the Black Hand. If she's the judge, I'll be dead before morning. Remy pulled Zeke's spare jacket close against the chill of the cave. It was better than the shredded scrap she'd been dragged out in. It wasn't wing-friendly, so she wore it backwards to cover herself. At least it was far too big for her. It looked like it could almost be a dress. Do those ledgers I found detail what we need to know about Theodosian? She asked. Yeah.
Could you imagine just how shitty wings actually would be? Like,
I know.
if you couldn't, like, hide them.
Yeah.
Like, if they're just constantly protruding,
all that.
you're a
would
stomach
be-
sleeper forever.
Right. Yes, I'm sleeping like this. You
Right.
probably just have to standing sleep almost, or like curl them around you in this like a standing sleeper.
Maybe. Yeah.
You sleep like a bat.
I mean,
You have to sleep like a bat.
maybe.
Zeke muttered. He'd been looking through the ledgers for the last 20 minutes.
What? You what?
Looks like the informant found what we needed after all. Good thing, too. Zeke glanced over towards Nightingale. She didn't notice. Nightingale was barely even awake, hunched beside the fire and leaning on Rook with a distant, droopy-eyed stare. Oh, yeah? Rook sounded like he wanted to get up and look, but Nightingale was currently using him for support, preventing him from moving anywhere. What do they say? Zeke thumbed through a couple of pages before speaking up. Says that there is a Theodosian user traveling with a cult here in Alinea. Something called the Anointed? In either case, it says the mage was last seen in Hyde and caused some kind of trouble there recently. Hyde? Rook was trying to contain his excitement. That's nearby. Maybe a couple of days' walk is all. We should probably leave Romstead tonight. Except, we need to take care of Aisling first. Remy gave her a dirty look. We're not going to just let her go. I'm not proposing that, Patrick retorted. Remy scoffed. It sure sounds like it. Who knows how many people she hurt burning down my house? If that wasn't enough, she murdered at least one person.
Didn't your
Don't you
dad
think
cause
that guy
murder
deserves
her
some
dad?
justice? I do. Patrick's words were measured. That's why I've got a better idea. He leaned back against the cave, eyes pitying as he watched Aisling shiver. We can let the king judge her. Balthazar has ruled fairly since Alinea's founding. I think he'll be fair to Aisling as well. Aisling rolled sideways, looking up at Zeke and Rook on the other side of the fire. I screwed up, but I'm not the bad guy, she said. Grace and Malik, even if you didn't stay long enough to see it, that's who you should be fighting. They're the ones who brought the hegemonics here to be sold in the first place. They don't care who gets hurt as long as they get rich. You tried to kill us, Zeke said rudely as he lit a cigarette on the fire.
For many
You're the
minutes.
good guy here,
Like you had
really.
plenty of time to stop and
I thought
think.
Nightingale, the princess of Alinea, had my back.
Oh, I think the what was it, the haberdasher or whatever, the hegemonic, I think that might have been like mind controlling her or something.
You think?
Maybe not mind controlling, but like altering or exasperating emotion.
Just enthusiasm, yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
didn't
I mean,
know she was
she
being
tried to
possessed
peel
by
my
some
armor off and
monster.
rip at my skin.
Aisling said in defiance, but her voice was quivering. Patrick sighed. Look, I could take Aisling to Balthazar. I know you all have more important things to be doing after what just happened. He paused before continuing. I need the hegemonics. Evidence for Balthazar about the real reason Aisling did what she did.
We need
With
that.
all the facts, I'm sure the king would give Aisling a fair trial. Plus, nobody should really be using this thing.
We do.
Especially the Black Hand.
We're gonna need this.
I'm sorry, Remy, but your father might care for you a great deal. But the Black Hand is nothing but bad news. Patrick, you've been good to us and helpful, Remy began tensing. So please don't take this the wrong way. Aisling might have been your friend once, and maybe she even thought she had good reason for doing what she did. But what you're proposing sounds more like giving her a chance to escape, a way to avoid the punishment she deserves after what she did. If you really trust Balthazar, Maybe you should trust his appointed Duchess. Patrick shook his head. Sorry, Remy. I can't say I do, but I'll respect it if you all decide differently. I think this calls for a vote.
Alright, we make a decision. Hand Isling over to Patrick and let him take her to Elenia proper, or hand Isling over to Grace?
Well, let's... Okay. So, she's burned down 2 houses.
Related to the Black Hand. Both of those were Black Hand houses, where Melody was hidden in the basement of the first house.
True, you know, they're not looking like good people.
Right.
They're not looking good.
Right. Remy's, it's
I
ironic.
believe her father being killed.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's probably going to be like, that was back when I was young and I didn't know what I was doing kind of thing.
Right.
Malik.
Oh, from Malik?
Yeah.
It's ironic because Remy is blinded by any judgment going towards her father, just like that she's now accusing Patrick of being blinded because Isling is his friend.
Right. What's more important to me in this is like who's getting the hegemonics.
That doesn't
I want that. That's what I want for the party. I don't want that going to nobody because that sounds fucking dangerous.
Yeah. So
we
don't have any.
Right. I mean, she's shitty. I mean,
it's interesting.
I feel like the Black Hand. I'm like, yeah, they do the smuggling and shit, but I think they do some kind of dark justice thing. In a way.
I mean, we know Romstead is. I mean, in the art or on the map, it's one of the major cities on the out connected to Elenia, which is the capital. And it seems to be kind of the Detroit of this world. It's just super.
Don't drink the water.
Yeah, it's
don't drink Romstead water.
But it's interesting because we have Zeke, whose cousin is in charge of that, and she's being accused of conspiring.
Right. She's the Duchess, and then Malik, and they seem to be working together.
Right. So let's look at it from a point of view of Isling, of what we think should happen to her. So we know if we potentially take her to Balthazar, which is Nightingale's dad, she might get a fair trial, might be put in chains or whatever.
Or we might just be letting her free.
Or she could escape on the way.
Am I worried about retribution? Not particularly.
From
this character. Possibly.
She could potentially go after, it might come back. She might not escape. Who knows?
I'm thinking if we let her go, something might happen.
We go with Patrick. Patrick is going with her.
Right. I think
I mean, did we really give a fuck what happens to Remy's dad? He's probably like, thank God, one less villain in the world.
He's kind of a badass.
I do like his
3 black orbs.
I do like his design quite a bit.
I just hope that they knew how evil they made him look, so he's actually really good.
He's
the furthest good.
Yeah, he's super innocent.
So I'm holding out for that.
He tried to save Isling's dad.
Something fucked up. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Because that would be kind of funny.
On the nose.
I know.
Evil
he can't look that evil and be that evil. That's not entertaining.
You're right. I don't know. I think if I were to roleplay Isling, I could see her justification. So far she doesn't seem to be killing, at least from her point of view, she's not killing innocent people. No one was supposed to be in the house with Melody. That was supposed to destroy a whole bunch of Black Hand documents and whatever. And she obviously attacked Malik's house and his guards and whoever, so all members of the Black Hand. So she's just she's pure revenge. And if the hegemonic did exaggerate her emotion, therefore her hatred, that could be why she attacked us. Because each time we talked to her outside of this scenario, she didn't attack us. And even now, talking to her with the hegemonic away from her, she's not aggressive towards us.
Yeah. But also, Daddy will love Remy more if she brings him the toy.
I don't give a fuck about Remy.
Remy cared a lot about her father's opinion.
She very much does, looking for Daddy's approval. I don't know if Malik is a part of the Black Hand.
I mean,
Remy is so blinded by my dad can't do no wrong, and everyone's like, yeah, but he can.
So it's who's our allegiance to the king proper, or are we
probably have
aligning with, Black Hand style?
I think king proper.
I mean, we don't really have enough.
We have no reason to not trust Balthazar, and I mean that's Nightingale's dad. Like, I mean, the only Nightingale doesn't have any issues with her dad, except she's a rebel. She's like, I just want to do my own thing, and he's like, you're my only daughter. You're a princess. That's not happening.
Yeah.
And Zeke's over there like, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. I just can't see any reason to actually hand Aisling over to Grace.
I mean, what do you think will happen if we hand her? You think they're just gonna fucking straight up kill her?
Without a doubt, probably. Yeah. If Grace and Malik are doing secret undercover shit, Aisling is now the Epstein. they're just gonna unalive her. To get any sense of information. That's my own personal theory. But we could also try and make the decision based off role playing these characters that we've been playing. So far, Remy seems to be the only one against taking her to Balthazar. Nightingale's passed out.
They did try and capture us because they were afraid we were going to get ourselves hurt.
That's what Grace was saying. You guys are going to get hurt, and I can't have that. And it's or we're just stumbling across your shady shit, and you're trying to get us out of the way.
Could be. Yeah. I don't have a strong argument against letting Aisley go.
Come on, she's kind of hot.
Yeah. But whole
you
women
see
are
her
in
little
this
her loincloth
and
was
her
flapping
no
around.
Just lips flapping in the breeze. God, you were so... It just reminded me. You ever see the video of the chick skydiving naked?
No.
Her fucking... It was just caught it.
No, I haven't seen that porn, Devin.
Oh shit! No. Anyway, if you're leaning towards letting her go to send her to Balthazar, I can't disagree. Does part of me kind of want to see what happens if we hand her to Balthazar? Yes, or not Balthazar, but
to Grace.
To Grace and them, I do kind of.
Sure. I mean, if these both lead into radically different directions, then that's just more replayability. Mm-hmm. That's another 7 years of gaming.
Yeah.
So are we handing her over to Patrick? And come on, it's Patrick's friend. Patrick's
been fucking cool,
he let us stay at his inn for free. Super dope. We play the Braxis Battle Dice in his inn.
We're fucking chill. Let's stay chill.
It's all right, dude. We should.
All right, dog. We're gonna throw you a solid, Patty.
Yeah, right.
You did put your life on the line for us, fighting your friend and shit.
Right.
So, all right.
Okay, safe travels, Patrick. 139. You find Patrick later with his throat cut. Damn it! I'm sad. Patrick, no. Hopefully he comes back. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, safe travels, Patrick.
Safe travels, Patrick. I can't thank you all enough. Patrick extended his hand expectant. Zeke fished around a moment before coming up with the hegemonics, still glowing with ever-shifting light.
I don't like giving it to him, though.
Patrick caught the artifact, wrapping it in cloth before he lowered it.
Didn't we need that to learn about the Theodosian?
Sorry?
Didn't we need that to learn about the whole Theodosian bullshit?
No, we have documentation.
Okay. It wasn't the hegemonics itself.
Yeah.
I know it might be hard to see now, but you're doing the right thing. Not that hard to see, Aisling muttered. She was still tied, her wrists now attached to Patrick's belt by 10 feet of sturdy rope. My screwing up shouldn't stop the king from hearing about Romstead. Remy gritted her teeth with displeasure, but didn't object. She would respect her friend's decision, even if she didn't agree with it. From just outside the cave, the storm had stopped at last. Dawn light filled the sky with pale blue and set all the cliffs to shimmering with moisture. It might have seemed pretty to Remy if she wasn't so sore. Thank you all. Patrick shook hands with each of them in turn, even Nightingale. She barely returned the gesture, looking more through him than at him. I'll catch you guys when this is done. Will you be sticking around? No, Remy answered before any of the others could, speaking so suddenly that even Nightingale was briefly roused to stare in her direction. We'll be going to hide. Hopefully something good can come from all this. All right. Patrick waved with his free hand, then pushed Aisling gently towards a winding path. Come on then, Aisling. Let's get on the road. They left down the path, disappearing into the early morning. Guess we have a ways to go. Zeke lit a fresh cigarette with the embers of the dwindling fire, then rose to his feet. We heading straight to hide then? Again, Remy answered before her other friends could. I'd prefer if we didn't. My dad deserves to know I'm okay, and Grace too. So long as we don't get separated or locked up again. Rook nodded in agreement, and the group set off back towards Romstead.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to determine because we are heading towards a story town or story round, which would be a pretty good place to stop. So, yeah, let's continue. So then we head to leaving the pirate town.
Leaving the pirate town. No guards moved to stop them as they made their way across the drawbridge into Grace's palace. Here's hoping for no prison sentence in Grace's tower this time, eh? Zeke laughed. Remy found it hard to laugh at Zeke's joke, considering the circumstances. Nightingale seemed to be doing a little better, either from the walk or just having a little more time to recover.
Did I tell you that we're all friends again? Yes, Nightingale. Yeah, we're all friends again. He's all fucked up from the possession.
I didn't get to see the tower, but you guys all saw my house. That doesn't seem fair, Remy said. Oh, it was fair. Zeke gestured up at one of the towers, crooked and covered with spikes. We had to climb down at night to escape. Only Nightingale had any fun. Yeah. A little color returned to her face. I remember that, she said dumbly, still a bit spaced out. The Duchess is waiting in her throne room, bellowed a guard as they reached the front doors. Fine, Zeke waved a dismissive hand. Take us there. She's the one we came to see anyway. My dad's place is next, assuming there's anything left of it. Remy sounded regretful. As it turned out, they wouldn't need to make a second trip. Malik was already there, bandaged and beaten but alive. There were half a dozen black armored attendants, mixed fairly evenly into the city guard. Remy mused that they must be on high alert for Aisling's next attack. Remy, Malik hobbled over to her as she entered, wrapping her up in a tremendous hug. At that moment, all Aisling's claims about Malik seemed clear for the absurdity they really were. I'm sorry, Remy. I had no idea she was going after you. After all the threats she'd made, Remy pulled away, resting a hand on his shoulder. Dad, relax. You did your best to protect me. It wasn't your fault. I wish I could believe that. He limped past her, facing her friends. Thank you all for what you've done. You've saved something far more precious to me than gold or secrets. He shook each of their hands in turn, though he hesitated a second with Nightingale. If he expected bitterness from her, he was pleasantly surprised by her worn neutrality. Thank you for bringing my daughter back to me. Zeke was first to escape from Malik's gratitude, making his way to Grace's throne. Romstead's Duchess had not moved during the display and sat with her arms folded. Well, she said flatly, I hope your escape was worth the trouble. We tracked Aisling down, but her crimes were too serious to try her here in Romstead. She's already on her way to Alinea to face judgment from the king himself. Patrick has ensured us that I'll escort her the entire way. Grace glared at him. She looked like she was trying not to yell. And what about the hegemonics?
You did what?
Did you recover it?
He's a enabler.
Patrick the smuggler? What? Like, he's the one who gets people out of prison. Oh no.
Faltered before finding his words. No, we let Patrick take it. He explained that it would be required for Aisling's case. Grace rose to her feet, shaking with anger. So let me get this straight. You four captured Aisling and then let her go with the hegemonics? Zeke took a step back and tried to retort.
Yes.
Well, Patrick said that... Grace stepped forward, making sure she was close. I don't give a damn what Patrick said. Aisling killed our best information broker. She tried to kill you. Threatened your family and you just let her go?
Yeah.
Do you know what Balthazar might do to me if he finds out what we've been doing here?
Yeah.
Zeke stammered but didn't know what to say.
Yeah, I do.
So he said the first thing that came to mind. What have you been doing here?
Yeah.
Remy sensed the tension and moved to stand beside her father, even as a few of his personal guards did the same. Cousin, there's no need for anything so serious. Zeke retreated another step from the throne, raising his voice. I don't give a damn about Romstead. You think I want to be trapped in a tower all day? He threw his arms out. I came out here to adventure, not rat you out to Balthazar. You misunderstand. Grace smiled smugly down at him. Since you're so determined to seek the king's authority, I couldn't let you leave without getting it. Consider your own crimes a moment. I'm willing to bet you had as much of Balthazar's blessing to leave Alinea as you had of mine to leave the tower last night. Lady Duchess. Rook stepped forward beside Zeke, bowing low. With all due respect, we have urgent business. We are tracking someone important. If we stay, they might... Grace didn't let him finish. You don't have a choice, she pointed to punctuate. And this time, every guard in the throne room came to attention. Arrest them, she shouted. The guards moved to obey, closing in a circle around them. Don't let her, Remy whispered, one hand on her father's. Please. That was all the encouragement Malik needed. Grace, he called, and the guards hesitated. Please. I think we should at least hear them out. If citizens competent enough to catch a deranged murderer really think they have cause for urgency, we should not be the ones to stop them. These three have already done a service for Romstead equal to any inconvenience they've caused. Grace stamped towards the edge of the raised throne platform, glowering at him. Be thankful your girl isn't in chains with the rest of them, Malik. If it hadn't been for her, Aisling wouldn't have had leverage over us in the first place. Grace probably couldn't see the way Malik stiffened, not through all the bandages. He did not scream back, only turned slowly to look Remy in the eye. He spoke so quietly she almost couldn't hear it over the clanking of the advancing guard's armor. Helping your friend, finding this Theodosian. Does it really matter to you, Remy? Remy looked up in time to see Nightingale's panic as guards produced irons to shackle them again. More than anything, Remy matched Malik's volume, though she couldn't approach his calm. Remy couldn't help but imagine the death that awaited Nightingale if she failed. If they lock her up, she'll die. Please do something. Don't let Grace kill the one who saved me from Aisling.
He's like, oh, all right. But like black ichor pulls out of Grace's like eyes. Anyway, could he always do that?
Malik sighed and turned away, then nodded very slightly to the nearest of his men. Steel sang as each one of them drew a weapon. Short swords, rapiers, and a few flintlock pistols. The City Watch responded in kind, though they were far less unified. As they hastily drew weapons of their own, Rook shoved through them and cleared the path to Malik and Remy. Guards in black armor closed ranks around them, forming an even circle. Remy drew her own stolen switchblade and briefly wished she had something more protective on than Zeke's coat. She glanced over and found her friends were armed as well.
Oh, that
Nightingale's
pretty fucking
though the
OP.
effort seemed to tax her. Hold! Grace shouted, seconds before the city guard descended on them. They all froze, watching her unexpectantly. Grace slumped back into her throne, eyes dark. Malik, is this really how this has to go? Malik stepped slightly between Grace and Remy. I'm afraid that it is. Grace sighed again. There's a price for stubbornness, Moretti. She made a frustrated grunt, and the city guards all stepped back. Let them go. They didn't wait around to give Grace a chance to change her mind. Remy hugged her father again as they made it back to the streets. She glanced over his shoulder as she did, and saw they weren't being followed. Thanks, Dad. You don't know what that means to me. Maybe not, but I know how much you mean to me. He sighed in almost the exact same way Grace had. When are you leaving Romstead? Soon, she replied. We're going to make one last stop at Patrick's Dragon Arms for some gear. Then, the road. He hugged her again. That's probably for the best. Make sure you get your gear back at home before departing. Right. Remy returned the hug, then turned away. Until next time. Safe trip, honey. Save your friend.
On the lips.
We got one more.
Okay.
Just gear. Well, all right. Malik came to our defense.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe we should have turned her in. 'Cause, when she repeated it back, it's like, maybe that wasn't the best decision. She killed you. Tried to kill you.
Okay, so then it goes to, then we go to gear up.
Gear up.
And then that will take us to the other story round.
I might do some leveling up, actually, if we want to do a quick town step.
Yeah, sure. Yep. If gear up will play. Come on, baby. I don't want to have to read this.
I kind of hope it doesn't level up our gear already. Okay, good.
Nope.
Because I'm like, I feel like we'd be progressing very rapidly then.
Yeah, nope, we are still in common.
Okay. So
You
I'm like,
guys
that's
wait
gonna
out
be
here.
another chunk
I'll
of
be
the
right
book.
back. Remy strode up to her mansion doors, walking faster and faster with the prospect of getting her gear back. The palatial estate was still in ruins, and there was no door to knock on as she made her way up. A few flat boards had been erected in the interim, screening off the interior from the street as best they could. Good to see you, Mistress Remy. Mia bowed to Remy as she made her way to her room. I'm delighted to see your home safe. I'm not staying, Remy called.
Oh.
I might be back, but not for a little while yet. She lowered her voice as she pushed through the door. I still have a friend to save. She put on some proper clothes, collected her things, and tucked the switchblade she had taken into her belt. She nearly turned to leave when she noticed something sitting on her bed. She might not have seen it at all if it hadn't meowed.
Thong.
There was a box waiting for her. Plain cardboard with a dozen little holes. A note rested on top of it in Malik's dense handwriting. To my daughter. Congratulations on graduating. I wanted to get you something special, and remember you saying how much you missed your cat from Earth. I brought him home for you. Don't tell anyone. Love, Dad.
It is. Yeah.
She dropped the note, holding herself by the edge of the bed in disbelief. Remy couldn't even imagine how he could have brought her cat. Remy slipped the note away into a pocket and nudged the box. Gage? Something meowed again from inside,
Aw.
and the whole thing rustled around. She pushed the lid off the top of the box, and sure enough, her cat was waiting inside. Well, almost. Like her, Gage had apparently passed through the advancement. He was about the same size, though there was something different about his eyes. His ordinary gray tawny color had changed to more exaggerated stripes, with white fur almost like a skull around his face. Gage hopped out of the box. Sniffing Remy's outstretched palm, he licked one of her fingers, then meowed again in satisfaction. You remember me!
Aw.
When they reached Patrick's dragon arms, Patrick himself was nowhere in sight.
Oh, wait, hold on. Remy has been reunited with her pet from Earth. Reveal small hidden card and gain the Gage story companion. Remy regains her original inventory. She also keeps any items earned from the last two encounters.
Oh, sweet.
So, what does Gage do?
Hey! You kitty. I exhaust him, and before rolling to dodge, if the attack misses, I gain stamina.
Oh, okay.
So it's...
Okay, so if it just naturally misses, then you can exhaust again as stamina.
I think it's just the step before dodging. I tap it then, and then if it misses, I get the stamina point. The way it's reading.
Before rolling to dodge.
If the attack misses, gain a stamina point.
I can see the way you're saying it. It could also be argued that before you dodge that, so it could be taken as like if it naturally misses, but
Yeah.
either way.
I think it's supposed to be a bit of a gamble.
Sure. Okay.
Of course, they weren't particularly surprised. Remy probably couldn't have flown to Alinea in so little time, let alone walked. They were a little curious at who
like
was
7
running the place,
spaces.
though. Charlotte narrowed her eyes at them as they approached the counter. You guys gonna buy something? From you?
Can we play Abraxas Battle Dice? Like, we're super addicted. Can you hand me those dice?
Raised an eyebrow. Patrick put you in charge?
You suck!
Until he gets back. She lowered her voice, muttering, I sure as hell better get a raise for this. She hopped down off the counter, gesturing at the various items on display. Anyway, he said you helped him out. So I guess I'm supposed to give you some kind of discount.
Hey,
Really?
Okay.
Sweet. Zeke's eyes widened, looking over at the most expensive items hanging on the wall. Charlotte waved a hand. Yeah, but you better keep that thing off the counter or I'll forget he mentioned it. Remy quickly picked Gage up and set him back down on the floor before they began shopping.
All right. For helping Patrick, the party gets one item in the following story round for free. So we just get one common item for free.
Common?
Well, I mean that's what we're going to so we get one story item or one item for free.
Okay.
All right, we continue the story round. Dragon Arms. Whoo! All right, that one was a long one, but not too bad. So I like the decisions because it's like, ooh, how's it gonna play out? Isling's gonna come back like all powerful, and it's like, oh no. But we will find out. But we are gonna go ahead and do the story round, and then we will continue on from there. So that was Middara fighting Aisling. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.